I was talking about how to do a Chris Beck impression, and it's just like,
imagine your credit cards. I can use them.
it's just like something
man.
scary boo boo threats. Like
imagine your father's social security number. I can have it.
That is fucking awesome, man.
Like everybody, you know what I mean? Most people don't know where your mom lives. I can find it in 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, man.
I can put an op outside. I get a couple of, I mean, we're all armed up, dressed up in flax, 14 S16s. They're outside your mom's place, ready to knock her head into two. We're not good guys. The USA is not good people. I mean, look what they did to me.
I'm gonna get killed. He's got an Iron Man suit over here and like fucking kill me.
I took the Iron Man suit over to that fat fucking slob from Rhode Island, talking shit.
Can we look up Chris, just so people know? We need a refresher of what Nick's impression is, because it's really good.
Fucking guys talking shit. Where I'm from, we don't talk shit. I kill.
Chris Beck is a name you may recognize. He's a highly decorated Navy SEAL. A decade ago, he became famous because he announced he was transitioning, becoming a woman. You say you had help. What did you mean by that?
Well, the transgender originally started out as something, pretty basic and very rare. And now
his jaw
it's
is
kind of morphed into
all kinds of messed up and weird.
And that's when
I actually fucking feel bad for
speaking
this
about
guy.
the ideology, I'm not talking about the
Me
people.
too.
Now, there's a lot of transgender people out
I would.
folks.
I bet they do
Ideology
something to you. I bet there's a thing they do.
It's becoming something.
You remember
where it's
Bradley
being pushed
Manning?
in school.
Yeah.
I think he was like an experiment.
Yeah.
Nice swimsuit.
Dude, you know who I saw in the fucking airport?
Who?
On the way home from Vegas?
Who?
That fucking defense secretary that steals the dresses.
No, you
I
really?
swear to God, I saw that. I was like, holy shit! I almost like stopped and like asked for a photo, but I didn't know her name. And then I was like, the shaved head defense secretary chick
Holy
that steals
shit.
the dresses. She was standing there, like right near me. Like I was like, whoa!
Was I in the airport too?
No, I went back.
That would have been
early.
a photo that would have been a photo of
I know.
a lifetime, man.
On the phone, like kind of like looking busy,
Holy
stealing
fuck.
dresses.
God, golly gee willikers.
What's that? What's their name?
Shaved head defense.
Chad Dixon.
Yeah, it's like pussy lips, like LIBBZ. Look up dress stealing defense minister. Yeah, they're like a highly appointed cabinet member.
Sam Brinton.
No, Sam Brinton.
Sam Hyde.
They changed his name to Sam Hyde just to fuck with you. You should change your name to Sam Hyde.
Oh my God.
That's the guy, I'm telling you, bro. That's the guy I saw in the
Holy
airport.
shit.
Yo, looks like me.
Oh my God, man.
This is insane.
Matt Damon.
This person works for the government?
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. They got fired, I think.
Really?
Oh my
Yeah, he got
God.
fired. Sam Brinton saves the world. IDSS. What's that? What the hell? What is this? MIT?
So now like if you post something like this, right? Like
MIT
oh my
Institute
God.
for Data. What's the upper left corner? Institute for Data Systems and Society. Fuck yeah, let's go.
So did this place fucking explode after this article came out?
A champion for LGBTQ rights, Brinton got dual masters in nuclear engineering and TPP so he could save the world from nuclear waste.
My husband sometimes describes me as a weird kind of Batman. I'd say.
Oh yeah.
I'm Batman.
Oh yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Vengeance is mine.
Is he
Rachel?
Is he just balding and then he just shaved it off, or he just fucking looks weird?
Who cares? It looks good. Fucking slay, queen. He's just like sitting across from like generals, like Russian generals. Like that's who. Imagine that you have like English, like super serious, like German and British defense secretaries having to talk to this guy in any capacity whatsoever.
Well, I think they're all women now. I think all the European ones are women, like the defense ministers.
Still though,
Wow.
like your mom, my mom, you know what I mean, like a super normal just woman would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like they wouldn't be able to hold back. They're like, "Something wrong with you. You all right?" That's any woman. And then the Germans, they fly over, they're like, "All right, hey, go get him, Sam."
You know what I want to know? I want to know how they make those people. How would you make someone go trans?
Come up, yeah. Their asshole.
Like the Ellen Page thing, Elliot Page, and she got a CIA trainer, Harley Pasternak.
Yeah.
So I just want to know what happened there.
I know. I think like the way he described it, the Chris Beck, was he was just like hypersexual, and then it just turned into gay sex, and it just turned into tranny shit.
Okay.
I think that's like there was like a degradation. I mean, like any other. You know, I don't know.
I don't think Ellen Page was ever hypersexual.
Right. That's why.
I can't imagine that.
Oh man, imagine if she was though. She's getting fucked at the Oscar parties.
Wasn't like F to F, female to male. That's kind of just like being a lesbian one step further, or being like a bull.
I don't know.
Well, they probably get in the lesbian arena and then realize that all lesbians are lame as shit. And they're like, nah, I need something worse.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the standard issue gay right now.
Yeah.
this just standard guy.
Well, if you're just a plain Jane lesbian right now, you're a loser.
Yeah, but you always were a loser. I think even the gay guys are like, get out of here, lesbo.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I want to watch sports. Because it's like hanging out with lesbians, like hanging out with a Jeep
Yeah.
driving bro with like fucking like yellow-sided Ray-Bans on this, like yellow, fluorescent colored like AC Slater attitude.
Have you seen my 10mm socket?
Why? What are you going to do with it? Nothing. What are you going to do? Put furniture together in your new girlfriend that doesn't like you's apartment? What are you going to do? Move too fast on something? But yeah, if you like just the old school like standard issue gay guy, it's probably like, what the fuck? And then you got this guy trying to subvert everybody. Where's he right now? Like, what's he doing right now?
Los Angeles.
Can we hire him? We should hire him.
I'd be scared.
All right, he gets you good.
Probably hit us in the brain with some type of
ice start
weapon, type of neural weapon.
He's like, we're gonna start here with the temple massage.
Yeah.
You just start sucking his right away.
Yeah.
Like the first second he's into you, you just start
traditional shoulder press, whether it be barbell, machine, cable, dumbbell, is when you drive up, first of all, if you have a pre-existing shoulder injury, rotator cuff, labrum, her arms are moving in the same plane as her spine. She's pushing over the barbell in front of her, and we're taking out the levator muscle. So it's going straight to her deltoids here. And we're actually strengthening the...
Is if he pulled her yoga pants on and stuck 2 fingers in that position. If he was like, and then like you hear like on the microphone, like, and she's like, what the and he just like,
I'm checking something.
But he doesn't hear it.
No.
He just sticks him in there like this.
Yeah.
And then you watch her start acting trans.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, knock it off. I was like, what the fuck? She rubs her throat. Hey. It's like the face off when the voice dies. Her female voice is dying a little bit. Like, hey. Hey. I want a beard oil campaign. I'm thinking about doing MMA. He's still out there doing that. We're getting subverted, Sam.
Oh yeah, big time. Some kid at the Mondo party was there. He didn't even know who I was. He came like happenstantially, and he recognized me and he was like, "Oh my God, you did that TED Talk. You're the TED Talk guy. I did my college thesis on anti something or other. Can I ask you? I have questions."
Oh no.
And then he started to like press me like, do you find that like in your work, it's essentially the nature, like whatever the fuck? And I was just like, no, it's actually, there's nothing there. It's just empty bullshit. Go try to talk to a girl right now. Get away from me.
Yeah, get away from me. Go try to get wet.
Tonight's mission, get pussy. Get away from me. Go.
Go get wet down there.
Yeah.
Get away. Go get your hands or your dick wet. Or your mouth.
Also at the Mondo thing, there was a U.S. Marine. And have you seen The Great War?
Yes. I sure have.
You know that it's like garbage that only makes sense to like, it's, you know what it is.
Yeah.
There was a U.S. Marine there who was like, my friends and me, one guy threw up from laughing from watching The Great War. Like, I guess his like Marine sniper team, they watched The Great War and shit and like laughed their asses off, which I thought was super incredibly funny. That's one of my favorite like fan compliments I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
That these guys are like, they're in fucking Afghanistan watching The Great War.
Yeah. I could see that.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. I like that though. Cause it's like, I don't know. It's like when it's probably like if you see like one thing is TikTok is getting very close because your content creators are getting really clever. But like when you probably hit on like 3 perfect points that they would say. Like jokes that they would make.
I would bet you that I would bet that we were hitting on like perfect jokes the whole time in the Great War. Because we really had that warrior mindset.
I know that's mindset. Credit cards, mine. I mean, we went into underwater.
The cleaning lady said that's Osama's son. If you ace him, you get a shot at the big boss. You remember that clip? You're
No.
gonna die. You're gonna die. Go to YouTube. You've seen it though.
I've seen it. I've seen it end to end. It's been a while, but that's how old is that now?
SEAL who killed Osama or Obama. Oh yes.
There were 3 people standing there. He didn't have even enough time. He just jumped on them. He doesn't have a Medal of Honor is beyond me.
Yeah.
He jumped on the grenade so the guy behind him could get the shot.
Damn.
So and simply because he went this way, I turned this way. And standing 3 feet in front of me is Osama bin Laden, and he's got his hands on Amal, his wife's shoulders. And I don't know what he's doing. He's not surrendering. He's maneuvering somehow. His hands are on her, and I remember thinking, he's taller than I thought. He's skinnier than I thought.
So you knew it was him as
Right
soon as
away.
you turned
Right
the
away.
corner?
Yep. His beard is gray. He's not surrendering. He's got to have a suicide belt. So I shot him twice when he was standing up. I shot him again on the floor, and then I moved Amal out of the way. So I can hear bin Laden taking his last breath. When I shot him, he fell to the foot of the bed.
Where'd you shoot him?
I shot him in the face 3 times.
Go back.
Nope.
That was actually pretty funny. But
So cool. She said, if you can ace him,
go
get a
back
shot at
20
him.
seconds.
You will run into it. Looks like inside, and I know you don't want me to tell you what we think it looks like inside, but you will run into a stairwell somewhere. And on that stairwell, you will run into Khalid bin Laden, and that's Osama bin Laden's 20-year-old son, and he will be armed. And that's his last line of defense. And she was so cool. She said, if you can ace him, you get a shot at the big guy. That's the way she said it, and I thought that was fucking cool. So when they ran into him, I'm about...
Pause. I've seen this guy's clips on 5 different podcasts, Huberman, David Goggins, whatever, wherever he's been. I've seen the clips. I've seen him say that 5 different times. The Saudi or Afghani cleaning lady that he's getting intel from said, if you can ace him, you get a shot at the big guy.
Did she go to the Indian NASA moon landing too? What else did she say?
She's like, M16s are low-range weapons. You should be using something with more stopping power. You want the Iron Man suit? It's going to cost you $2 billion. Unlimited budget. Blackwater. Backpack. Skunk Works.
She's like, load it up with some of them cop killers. That'll put him down. Stop.
Go see Steven Seagal in the gun room. You can load up with all kinds of cool guns because they remember you from back in the old Delta Recon days.
Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Fuck are we? I mean, what kind of? If I was Joe Budden, I'd be like, come on, man. I wish Joe Budden was. Well, that's right.
He is. Look at the body language. First of all, what is he going to? What is Joe Budden going to Kokomo with his shaved legs and fucking Crocs? What is that? What is? Listen, I'm not. This is not. I'm speaking for black people here. What is this old wearing?
Yeah.
That's what any black person would say. What is this old? You got shaved legs.
Yeah. You look like you're going to pick up your son at an expensive private school that your wife's family paid for.
Yeah, man.
He just came out as bisexual, I think, right?
Joe Budden did?
I think so, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Insane.
No.
And the guy on the right,
he did too.
the guy on the right, that's what it looks like when a third grader is crafting a lie. Like those hands like this.
And then no, I didn't see what happened was. No, I didn't give him
that fucking cowboy boots with the. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I can't. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this.
No, I gotta say that. Is he saying like
this?
That?
Nasty.
I like guys.
Oh no!
I like guys and girls. Spread the word.
Oh, jeez. Give me the strength to try to figure this one out. Okay.
What does this guy have to say about it?
What? Who cares
Spread
what this
the
guy?
word
I fucked him.
Joe Budden seemingly came out as
Joe
bisexual
Biden.
on his podcast
All right,
today.
close.
Who's Joe Budden's? What was Joe Budden's crew? What was his? Was he
The
50
4th
Cent?
Street suckers.
Yeah. Compton suckers.
The Compton Cox.
So why is the guy doing a talk show route that killed Osama bin Laden supposedly?
It's just because to put it out there, you got to let people know that the army's good.
They're so good that he shot him in the face 3 times.
Yeah, we're the good guys.
I like the the lie is so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you build a lie that fast? Hey, Sam, I know you went down to...
no. Hell no. But you'd have to practice it. Something like that, you got to practice it a bunch of fucking 1,000 times.
I feel like a couple of those he's winging and he's like going to get caught.
Yeah, that's
He's like,
true.
yeah, I shot him in the face 3 times. Like, no,
Yeah.
it says in the report it was only once in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I left it off the report.
They
'cause-
blacklisted the report because it was spec up.
Oh. So you dumped him off the side of the boat, right? Didn't you do like a terrorist burial?
We threw him out of a helicopter off the side of a boat, technically speaking, but essentially it was the same thing because the helicopter, that's a C-18 Skyhopper, it counts as a boat because it has pontoons.
So how long after you extracted Osama bin Laden from his quarters?
Well, we never extracted him from his quarters because what we did was we had a convoy take us to the extraction site, which was over Charlie Alpha Deco.
Was he? I mean, there must be like blood all over uniforms. at
He
this
was
point.
wearing a bulletproof vest, and he was killed. He landed on a tarp, which is what collected most of the blood that pooled in the tarp. We gathered that for CNS data retrieval, and we put that in a jumper 117.
I gotcha. Did you end up running into the sun because you aced
The
him?
sun, we aced the sun outside the building in a different town.
Oh, but you were far away from that. You knew
His
you were.
son goes to a different school, so we aced him there.
He was at lacrosse practice.
We don't have pictures though.
You're gonna find a hallway.
We knew that we were going to encounter a stairwell,
Oh, okay.
and that would be the last line of defense, the stairwell.
And you also said that you knew you were gonna have to have your gun on you.
We knew that there were going to be guns in the building, so we came prepared by having our guns in our hands.
And you said there was going to be. You knew that at one point you were going to be walking for sure.
We walked quite a bit, but we knew ahead of time that we were going to be walking. So when it came time to put the night vision goggles on, it was broad daylight.
I could just see like a fucking like goon soldiers for like like an alibi.
Uh-huh.
Like them just like walking through like a cafe, like a hookah cafe with like night vision, like a Contra team soaking wet. Like them just like crawling through the sewers for no reason. Like they could have just like walked through the top. Like there was a million other ways to get into the building, but now they're just covered in shit, walking through a fucking cafe, like pointing like fucking high powered like rifles at fucking like everybody's head, but ordering and waiting for their coffee, like sneaking in, and we're really getting taken for a ride right now. What happens when no one shows up to war on day one?
I don't know if they need that many people for war.
No?
No, they got drones and whatnot.
Okay.
I think they got it covered. I think they know what they're doing.
And what are we even worried about?
I'm not worried.
They got no, but like, what are people? It's like you're not gonna see it.
Well, actually, I mean, they failed. The reason they're switching is because they failed in Ukraine, right?
Oh, it's just not interesting anymore.
No, I think they couldn't crack that nut. I think Ukraine is they couldn't do it. Which, by the way, imagine being Zelensky right now. He's not long for this world.
Oh no,
Ukrainian president.
You think he's gonna get taken down?
I mean, the U.S. is signaling like a total shift in attention towards a completely different region. He's fucked.
They got so much money already, though. They should be good for a minute.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I mean, the money, dude. I bet you Zelensky's gonna be dead in like a year and a half.
By what means?
They'll just kill him.
The people?
The fucking Russians.
That actor? He's just gonna go over the ice wall.
I bet he's gonna be shot in the head. I bet he's gonna be killed.
He'll probably act his way out of it. He's a good actor. You
I
know?
hope so. I hope for his sake.
Please don't.
I'm not jealous of that little fella.
I hope they don't send Chris Beck.
If they send Chris Beck, all bets are off.
Swim underwater. Guy was better looking in person than I thought. Things that people don't know about Ukrainians, they open their mouth real wide when they French kiss. We're not good guys. That's the thing about Ukrainians. It's like when you're kissing a guy, they want their hands on your face, like passionate.
Holy fuck.
If you're kissing a guy, like you have to kiss him a little bit, back away, look into his eyes, go back in for another kiss, but your hands are on his face the whole time.
Bro. That's incredible. Fuck.
Bro, these guys are not kind of guys that want some sort of like fling. They want to know you're going to be there. Like a real guy, a friend, boyfriend. Relationship. I mean, you have a relationship with a male. It's different.
Oh my!
Whether there's ammunition there or not, or guns, you're gonna have to. I mean, they still want to have fun oral. Like if you're in you can drive to the French countryside and smell perfume and grass. They're gonna want to do that. They're people. We're not such good guys.
Can you look up the Wikipedia for Chris Beck? Holy
His
shit!
top-selling New York Times album book, "How to Date Ukrainian Men."
Oh my god!
How to have long-lasting relationships with Ukrainian men.
Holy fuck! Scroll down to personal. Warrior Princess. What is that? Beck said that his private therapy sessions were exploited by his therapist. Beck co-wrote Warrior Princess with Anne Speckhard.
So I'm there in a convertible BMW Z4 doing damn near 100 miles an hour so we can smell this perfume. And I'm blowing my boyfriend, the Ukrainian guy, Uzbek.
Oh my god.
It's cool. He's coming right in my mouth.
Close the tab, Chris.
But open your mouth, Chris.
He's going to be here in a minute. Sam, I hope you can fight this guy. I think you got him. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
Kill him, Sam! Oh no, Chris Beck's here in the Iron Man suit. Sam, kill him. Show him your boxing. Fuck, we should do that as a bit. Like, you go behind the curtain, you fight Chris Beck, you come back with like a black eye, like lumped up, like oh, but you got me pretty good too. And the story is like, like Chris Beck got a good lump on you like once, but you kicked his ass.
Oh, brother.